Ever been in an airport duty-free looking at the whiskey and you see like a little card that says travel exclusive or airport exclusive and wondered what that meant? Well, you're not alone. I definitely wondered when I was first going through the airport, so let me tell you. It's like about 2 weeks until Georgia Tech and Florida State do get out here in Ireland. So if you happen to be going to that game, I figured you might want to know what types of whiskeys you can get in the airport. Because nothing says trip to Ireland quite like bringing home a bunch of whiskey out of the duty-free. At least that's what I do. How do you think I got a collection like this? Dublin Airport's duty-free is called The Loop, and it's absolutely fantastic, honest to God. There's little tasting stations, and they will do whiskey tastings almost all hours. I've gone at 7 a.m. and had a whiskey tasting. Makes the flight a lot more bearable. But the people selling you the whiskey there are definitely salespeople. They'll have some good recommendations, they know what they're talking about, but they'll also recommend whatever's listed as the airport exclusive or the travel exclusive, and you might wonder, what does that mean? Or you might get caught up and be like, oh, it's exclusive. But let's talk about it for a second. First off, travel exclusive and airport exclusive are different things. This is Maker's Mark 101. It is listed as a travel exclusive right here on the front. That does not mean that it is exclusive to the airport that you're in. But it's also not necessarily a marketing gimmick. You see, travel exclusive means that the primary distribution channels are places of travel. Airports, train stations, ferries, on the plane, places like that. It's their primary means of distribution. You might see them other places. They tend to kind of trickle out through their own means, but for the most part, you're going to find these things at, travel hubs of different types. This one's pretty tasty, I'm just saying. But you might also see something called an airport exclusive, and that would be something like this Redbreast Quattro Borealis. Airport exclusive means that it is exclusive to the duty-free in the airport, and some are even exclusive to that specific airport. This one is only available at both Dublin and Cork airports and no others. They might be a barrel select, they might be a particular blend or a special cask finish, but the point is that the airport exclusives are exclusive to the duty-free in the airport. And that doesn't mean they can't trickle out through other means. You might see them on secondary markets. People can get their hands on them, obviously, but primarily you're gonna find them in the duty-free. So if you see a travel exclusive, you might be able to get it elsewhere. Sometimes though, if it's an Irish whiskey, it probably wouldn't have even left Ireland at that point, so keep that in mind. An airport exclusive, there's even less chance you're gonna run into it unless you fly international. So if it's something that you're interested in, it is a good opportunity to get it, especially with, the duty-free prices. But there's so many things you can get that aren't airport exclusive and aren't travel exclusive that you're probably not gonna find elsewhere, or you're gonna find at a much higher markup than you would at a duty-free. My advice is always to just take a look around, and if it's something that you wanna buy and you wanna drink it, do that one. Don't force yourself to purchase an airport exclusive or a travel exclusive just because you've got some FOMO, Anyway, I fly through the Loop a lot, so if there's any that you want to ask about, or if you want me to show off some more bottles I got through the Loop, let me know. If you're not interested in the Loop, you can also definitely pack it in your checked bags. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's all I got on the airport, but are any of you guys coming out for the game? If you are, do you need any recommendations? Do you want to chat? Do you want to hang out? Do you want to go get a whiskey? I'm just saying. See you later, besties.